Aquarius, welcome to your mid-October general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection with this energy or in separation. I just want to pick up on the energy around you, so please be aware of that as well. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what is the energy in and around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. For those of you that didn't join me for the meditation, this is a reading that is going to connect in that way. And this is whether you're single or taken, whether you're in a connection with this energy or in separation with this energy. I just want to see what energy is around you, why it's around you, what do they have to say, and what does this mean for you guys at this moment? Why are they popping up? So tell me about the energy for Aquarius that's around Aquarius's energy. Tell me about this energy. Oh, okay. You guys got 2, so let's see. We have stake to the heart. Ooh. And we have I need a love transfusion. This is kind of Halloween themed, but anyway. Aquarius, you know, I'm picking up on an energy that feels as if someone feels like you broke their heart, you hurt them, or, you know, even their own actions and what they have between the two of you has led to realizing they did the wrong thing, right? Whatever you're kind of feeling and what happened between the two of you is specific. But generally, yeah, I'm feeling someone in pain here, someone that feels like you moved on while they haven't. Even if it's been a long time, I still feel like they still have this lingering towards you. And especially with like moving on, I wonder if you guys have started a new connection, or if you are in a relationship even, it has like really hurt them. And again, whether you want to hold preference to that or not, I completely understand. But this is an energy that is trying to seek out ways to forget about you, ways to kind of forget about what you two have, but they're not dealing with it in a great way. I do feel almost self-sabotaging behavior in order to try to forget about you. Interesting. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. Why is this energy showing up? Tell me more. Okay, so we have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. Yeah, so this is where I'm kind of saying that they're trying to, like, they're not really dealing with the healing that needs to come from where you guys let this off. And again, if the roles are reversed, great, cross watchers, flip them around. But I feel like this is kind of like they weren't able to fully process and to really deal with what they did or what happened between the two of you in a way that you did, Aquarius. I definitely feel as if you took the time to really heal from the situation, to understand the situation, even when they didn't give you an explanation, even when they just left things where it was. I feel you guys were able to kind of rise up above it and to kind of just move forward in a way that this person never did. And to see you moving forward into you being in such a better place is reminding them what they missed out on. You know, I'm really paying attention to these like hot air balloons and like, you know, even just seeing a balloon in the sky, right? Like you just see it kind of rising and like heading further away from you where you're stuck, you know, on the ground where you just feel like you can't chase that balloon, right? I think that's how they're viewing the situation with you, Aquarius. And again, I think due to the fact that they didn't choose to like address this internally or process this internally, they're having a really hard time now seeing all that you're doing or hearing about all that you're doing currently. Interesting. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. What do they want to say to Aquarius that they haven't told Aquarius? Okay, so we have I could never resist you. Interesting. I forget what other sign had this card. Maybe it was Aries, but I could be wrong. Aries may mean something to you guys, but okay. Yeah, there's still this like lingering feeling that we were meant to be together. And that's still within their psyche, whether that's like attached to you or not. I feel like they think that they missed out on being with the person that made them happiest, that made them feel sexually satisfied, that made them feel intellectually satisfied. I mean, I feel very strong Lovers energy here in the way that they view you. So I wonder if this person's a Gemini or a Taurus. I feel Taurus energy with Lovers cards sometimes. It doesn't have to be, right? But I feel like, yeah, this is something where they still cannot resist you, resist looking you up on social media, resist asking about you when they're around people that know you. Like they are still very much unhealed over the two of you. And it could have even been their own doing, right? But yeah, this person misses you, Aquarius. I think that they feel that they can't dig out of this hole, that they can't do anything about it, which is what's making it harder for them to actually let go. Interesting. Okay, let's get into the tarot. With the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Aquarius? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? You know, this is general, right? So if it's not your message, don't take it. But I saw a hospital. I wonder if someone works at a hospital, lives by, like really close to a hospital, or someone recently had a hospital visit. I hope whoever that is, they recover well. But I'm seeing that for someone. Okay. So yeah, they feel 10 of Swords here. Gemini energy. Yeah. There's something that finalized recently, I don't know, some idea, maybe some sort of evidence through your social media or hearing something about you that this is truly over. But what they think about this is justice. Wow, okay. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I'll get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. Yeah, I really do see you tried, Aquarius, to like, I don't know, with the King of Pentacles, like you really did try to hold it down. You really did try to provide. You really did try to do all that you could. But I think you just realized in some place that you guys are at different places, right? And that's something that you couldn't have done to fix. It feels karmic a little bit here. I'm going to be honest, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. And they're definitely still keeping an eye on you. I don't think they can control it though. Like, I don't think they're doing this in a strategic way. Like, I literally think they can't go a day without thinking about you. And if they have a picture of you, or if they have like some sort of thing that will remind them of you, they will use that or use the memory of it to get their feelings back into circulation over you. But bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Sorry, I have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines, but Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy. So with the Chariot, there are 2 sevens here. Your birthday could be February 7th, February 17th, or January 27th. But yeah, I feel as if they feel something has changed quickly, but it's you, Aquarius. I feel like once you were done healing, you just looked forward. And you had to do what you had to do to detach yourself from the situation, to stay strong in this, because Ten of Swords is not easy energy. So maybe you guys had a really bad breakup or a really hurtful breakup, or, you know, something happened where it took a lot to kind of get to this place where you're ready to move on. And so they may have seen maybe a Chariot-like energy come into your life, someone that was determined to have you, someone that's consistent, someone that puts effort, energy into keeping things going with you in the way they couldn't. Ooh, yeah. And I feel with the Chariot energy here, that's kind of what they're shocked by or blindsided by in a way. That, you know, what they thought was just going to eventually fix itself has now completely moved on to something else. And, you know, Aquarius, with the Chariot, this could be kind of what was the problem in the connection, or the problem with this person. So for some of you guys with Chariot energy, I always just put it out there. Someone could have been a veteran, used to be in the military, maybe still active in the military. I'm seeing like camo jacket, camo pants, whether they were in the military or not, camo shorts that someone liked to wear. But this person liked to take charge. This person liked to call the shots. This person liked to be the one that makes the decisions, the plans. And I feel that for them having to be that way, in some way for you, it kind of stifled your ability to communicate or express your authentic self. I think like you felt like you had to put on, like, take the passenger seat of a lot of the connection and the relationship. And in the worst way possible, they could have been a little bit domineering, a little bit controlling, wanted to check your phone, wanted to be very direct and ask you if you were flirting with someone that you were just being friendly with. Like, all of this could be like type of Chariot energies here that maybe kind of made you guys feel like you had to get away from. So let's get into it. How they feel about you right now is the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. Yeah, they're hurt. I would say devastated even. I feel like they definitely have been emotional over you. And for some of you, if it applies, definitely because of some sort of news that for them made them feel like this is the last nail in the coffin, right? That this is done. There is no resurrection. There is no going back. And this is all their perspective, whether it's true or not. I do feel with a lot of you, it has to do with the fact maybe you moved with the Chariot. So you are at a distance from them, and that would make things difficult. But others of you, yeah, you're with someone. And they heard about it or saw it, and it just hurt them very much. And they can't get their mind off it. With the Ten of Swords being in their heart space, I think they don't even know where to start as far as what ideas and what notions they could kind of bring logically to heal what's all muddled in their heart currently. Yeah, I hate to say it, it's kind of a mess, Aquarius, on their end, definitely. What they think though is justice, and this is interesting. Libra energy. There's a part of them, especially if they were the ones that led to the sabotage or they were the ones to break things off, like, this is what they get. And the letter J is sticking out to me, as in Justin, as in Jennifer, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Jenna. But anyway. Yeah, I feel with this justice energy that this was the final confirmation that what's done is done. And I feel with Justice here, they are taking, you know, they have a lot of guilt. They have a lot of shame. They have a lot of embarrassment around what happened between the two of you, what they didn't do, what they did do, which is effectively like telling themselves like, yeah, you deserve this. You didn't take your shot. You didn't take your opportunity. You let this fall apart. Now, some of you, I'll clarify this card, but I just have a small inkling feeling for the minority of you in this group, especially if they had very like lower vibrational Chariot energy. They want like vengeance almost. They want to like, I don't know, try to, you know, take back what's theirs and to make things right again once they processed everything. And that is for someone who's definitely in a heart fog currently. They're, you know, again, like I think these people like to look at themselves as logical, detached. No, they just never allowed themselves to be. So now that they're in this deeply emotional situation, they're not even trying to tap into their heart space. They're trying to think it out. They're trying to, you know, deliberate what happened, how it happened, what could have been different, like instead of just accepting it as it is. I hope that makes sense to you guys, but that's kind of what I feel here. But let's clarify Justice to get a little bit more specific. Tell me more about Justice. Okay, we have the World card. Oh no, Judgment, excuse me. Judgment and the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this is what they're realizing their karma is with Justice and Judgment. Their karma of, you know, how they may have hurt you, how they may have left things, how they broke your heart. Now, however how much time has gone by, them seeing you now or them seeing who you're with now is giving all that pain and returning back to them. Wow. Okay, and then Two of Pentacles and Judgment, right? Capricorn energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with also Scorpio energy. I think part of why this is hard for them too is them finally facing the demons that were in their closet about you, that they always wanted to pull off, that they always didn't want to kind of, again, pay attention to deal with. And here it is. Now you have to deal with it, but now the pile went from, you know, a sand grain to a molehill. That's how it feels here. What they like the most about you is the King of Pentacles energy, Taurus energy. Some of you could have Taurus rising or Taurus moon, does not have to be. So for some of you guys, you're very down to earth. You're very real. And I do feel with King of Pentacles energy, you're hardworking. You do like to give a good effort into the things that you want to start focusing on, that you have passions for. You definitely have long-term plans and long-term solutions. Some of you guys are providers, and, you know, I feel that's more so of like kind of providing for yourself, providing for your family, providing for you don't rely on anyone else to give you what you need. And that's very attractive in their eyes. And I do feel with this King of Pentacles energy that in some ways they kind of viewed you as like a rock in their lives. Now, if this is going a little bit more superficial, which they could definitely be in a sense, you kind of made them feel good about themselves in the way that, you know, how attractive you are. You hit them up and it made them kind of feel like, you know, damn, I got it all. I feel that for some of you guys as well. Now, for others of you that kind of resonated with the Chariot lower vibrational energy that I felt a few minutes ago, they like the fact that you let them for some time maybe take charge to, you know, be comfortable, that their security kind of came first. But again, it was at your plight. What they don't like about you is Empress in reverse. Okay, so this is Taurus energy and Libra energy. Now, I'm just the messenger here. This does not have to be true based off someone's perspective of you. I want to throw that disclaimer in there. But what I'm seeing for a few of you, generally for some, is just that, yeah, this Empress energy where you gave so much, you provided that emotional security, that emotional space, you provided that luxury, you provided that stability. Like, Empress holds it down, and you're not doing that anymore for them. And that opportunity to be with their Empress, regardless of gender or sex, Empress is powerful feminine energy of cultivation, of manifestation, of abundance that you provided in their life is now gone. And they have not been able to find that level of abundance, of security with anyone else. Now, others of you, again, being the messenger here, they could have not have understood some of your insecurities. So some of you guys may have had insecurities about the way you look or the way that you come off to other people. Even some of you guys could have been very, very shy. And then behind that, it was because of, a past of not feeling very worthy, whether that's how someone grew up, someone was bullied, someone was picked on for the way they looked or whatever. And they just could never understand that. They viewed you as being like someone with so much potential in, kind of developing relationships, or if you had all the confidence, there was nothing you couldn't succeed in. Now, some of you with Empress in reverse, definite problems with their mother. And they may have been very close to their mother, maybe overly so. Empress in reverse, a little bit of toxic motherhood. Or at least that's kind of what they said you had with your mother, and that's kind of what felt manipulative for a few of you, or that's kind of what they had with their mother, and they were unable to ever detach from that, but they felt like you weren't being reasonable, you weren't being fair in hearing them out as to why they had that relationship with their mom. So a lot of different messages. What they like the most about this connection right now is the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they're still watching. They're still, keeping an eye or keeping an ear out for information about you. I definitely feel if you guys still follow each other on social media, they look at it a lot. I think a lot more than you are aware of or think, Aquarius. I do feel with Page of Swords energy that they learned something here too. And from this connection, maybe how to let their partner or the romantic, person be themselves. I only say that because if I were to uncensor this woman's like butt naked, right? And nudity to me in tarot is all about vulnerability, authenticity, and the happiness in being so. So I do think in some way they're learning about how they could have made you feel like you couldn't be yourself, or that you had to be a certain way. Not so much physically, because again, I think that was what they were so confused by for a few of you, but just how you come off to other people, or how you kind of just decided to maybe choose something else than what they felt was great. Like, oh, I told my friends we'd hang out tonight and I promise it'll be really fun, but you're like, okay, I'm tired though. I don't feel like going out. And then they would just kind of lecture you on it, and kind of, I think they're kind of seeing that led to the downfall in a sense. But for generally most of you, yeah, I think it's the accessibility that they have to you right now. What they don't like about this connection is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So yeah, I feel as if they know now there's nothing to grow from this. Where it went is all that it's going to go. That there's not much to put into this, or at least that's what they're seeing you're coming from. You're good. There's not much more that they can offer for you that would make you want to invest in this again. It was a bad investment. That's what they're afraid you're kind of looking at this situation as. But too, like, they may be projecting this want that the person you've chosen to move on with isn't good enough for you, that you're settling. They can't stand the fact that you're with someone else. They're trying to, downplay them, trying to talk crap about them, trying to put a bad image out there about them with you, or in regards to you. but that's just fulfilling that need to kind of, again, not accept the fact that you've moved on. Someone may have bought a new couch recently too, or is couch shopping. I don't know why that's coming forward very clearly, but it is for someone here. What they like, or what their highest hopes are in this, is the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. To stop thinking about you, to stop being in this place with you, to stop being in this hurt with you. But again, I want to point out Swords energy. They're still not tapping into their heart space. They're still not tapping into their emotions. There is no water cards here. And I think more, that's what they need, is more water. You know, more ability to empathize, or to reflect, or to heal, to, you know, dive deeper into why this happened this way, and maybe how they could kind of use this to grow themselves in that way. But no, they just want to still kind of, I don't know, come up with reasons as to why this failed, or come up to reasons with what you did that hurt them that could have justified maybe why this ended in the first place. They're stuck in this mental prison over you, Aquarius. And maybe, you know, it's either that they want to get out of this mental prison, or they're hoping by, you know, how much this has affected them, there is in some way, whether you show it or not, that it has to affect you too. And just as much as you're on their mind, they're hoping they're on yours. But I think both of you are aware that the connection you guys were in was a little bit toxic. But I think they think like there's a way to fix the toxicity. Deepest fears is the Fool. Aquarius energy, Aries energy. So for some of you, yeah, that you really, there'll be more confirmation of how you're so much more in a different place now, how happy you are, you're in this different place, how this is an exciting new chapter in your life, seeing, you know, that you guys are vacationing, or that you're vacationing with someone else, that you guys are having an engagement announcement further down the line, that really this new beginning for you is so much better than anything they could have provided. And that you're taking this on in a way that's exciting, that's motivated, that is enthusiastic, that is hopeful. And they're afraid, maybe even for themselves, that they're never going to be able to get back into this Fool energy, looking at life in a new way without you being in it. All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to know, be aware of as we go into Scorpio season. What else can I tell you about this person, this situation? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. So to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aquarius, I really hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it's confirmed a lot for you. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.